is the Riot on RadioU.
Jeremy from Crusoe. Yay!
Hello.
We are right now experimenting with brand new technology. So
hopefully you guys will be able to see him too when you're watching this on YouTube and Facebook as well. Jeremy, good morning.
Good morning. It's really so good to hear your guys' voice. It's
good
really
to hear you too. It's been too long.
So
It has been too long. It's been a couple years.
yeah, it's been at least 3 years? Something
I feel like that. I mean, we've talked behind the scenes, but at least on air. So it's definitely good to catch up and have a chance to actually see you while we're catching up.
I agree. This is cool.
So, Jeremy, where are you right now? It looks like you're on a porch.
I am on a porch. I'm setting up for a garage sale this weekend in Wichita, Kansas. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
So what exactly are you going to be selling in the garage sale? Anything good that we need to be there for?
Nothing I think you'd want. It's some old antique furniture. There's some toddler clothing, some infant baby toys. I don't know.
Well,
no instruments or cool
No fun
t-shirts,
things?
no.
Gotcha.
That's too bad.
None of my records.
That's kind of how a garage sale goes, though. I mean, you get rid of everything.
Exactly. Well, I was talking to my mom. The last garage sale I did was back when I first hit the road with abandoned kids. And I remember, this is like 2006, and I had my own CD playing at the garage sale with a stack of CDs next to it.
That's awesome.
Like
That's a great idea.
On a boom box. Yeah.
So the question is, did anybody buy any of the CDs during the garage sale?
Yeah, probably a relative or something, but not any good. No good sales.
No customers from it. That's too bad. Great idea, though. Very good.
Yeah. So, are you...
I guess.
Dude, what you should do for the garage sale is you should go ahead and get your guitar out and set up and then just put a little cup out there and you could be playing
Actually
and
perform
people
during
could
it?
drop money in the cup.
I'll be like, I don't know, this house hired me to play the sale. It's really weird, but
It's perfect.
keep a low profile.
So, dude, it has been, a few years since we've seen you.
And I guess I should remind everybody, Jeremy from Abandoned Kansas back in the day, and Crusoe as well. So the new song "Standing on Lightning" is Jeremy performing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crusoe has been a good new adventure for me. It's really positive. It's really a lot catchier, electronic more than Abandoned Kansas was. And I'm working with this guy, Dustin Burnett, is the other part of Crusoe, and then a guy named Darren Elder that was in a band called The Wrecking back in the day.
Yeah.
And we have those guys team up with me to make it sound awesome. And I get to record up in Portland, Maine is where we record Crusoe. So of all my time on the road with AK, I never got to go to Maine, and now I get to go up there and record and eat seafood. It's amazing.
Dude, I'd be like, you know what? We should go record a song this weekend. Like every weekend I'd be saying that.
Nikki and I have many times talked about the fact that neither one of us have been to Maine. So what separates Maine? What's that like?
I wouldn't go in the winter. I'll tell you that, because once it snows, it never stops. And then it just stacks and stacks and stacks. And that's why everybody up there is really grumpy. But
I didn't even know that everybody in Maine was grumpy.
Now we have learned something new.
Some sea-hardened, winter-hardened folks, but they're amazing. And honestly, growing up in Kansas, you just aren't exposed to seafood other than Red Lobster, and that's not a good.
Well,
that's not real seafood,
Jeremy is making great headway for promotion of Maine and Kansas as well.
Exactly.
And Red Lobster.
Dang it. I'm coming off wrong. No, I love all the food out in Maine, but then the lighthouses, the rocky coast, in the summer, it's perfect. It's really mild. And they're catching fish, bringing them right onto the dock and making sushi for you there. It's
that's how you get a sponsorship deal with their marketing for the state of Maine. That's how you do it. You redeemed yourself. That was great.
So, Jeremy,
it's the vacation state. So. No, you're good.
How did you end up connecting with somebody in Maine, of all places, to make music? Because when you talk about a music hotspot, Maine is not what comes to mind.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Normally, it's the other Portland where you're on the other side.
You know what? They are honestly very similar, like really liberal, artsy music cities. But Portland, Maine is a lot smaller, more like Wichita size. So I just really like it. But Darren from The Wrecking owns an incredible studio. Like he owns a barn from the 1800s that he's converted into I mean, it's a huge 3-story barn, but he's converted it into 3 different studios. And so when we go there, we live there, and it's like a compound, and we just get to be so creative for that week. And yeah, we go out there. I know it sounds funny, but it is.
I was going to say, it sounds so nice.
Everything out there, it's amazing. He has all these different bungalows set up. It's like the Lost Boys treehouse meets a studio. It's amazing.
Now, even though we wouldn't record, I feel like we found our place where we'll be going to stay at when we go to Maine next time. That can start our tour.
Yes, go to Maine, and I guarantee you Darren would have you over, and you could go record a song. Why not?
We're not ready for that, Jeremy.
Maybe we don't record a song, but maybe we broadcast
we could
live
broadcast
there.
from there. That'd be fine.
Maybe hang out while...
That would be cool. Let's time it out where we're there at the same time, and you guys could live broadcast.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Let's do that, Nikki. We could go, and I'll not eat seafood,
and
but you can.
I will, and then we'll be there while Crusoe is, doing a new song. That'd be really fun. All right, someone don't forget this.
You don't like
Somebody write it
any
down.
seafood?
No, none. Zip.
You don't
zero.
like any seafood?
I thought you sometimes had clam chowder. Is that every so often?
I'll eat clam chowder. I'll
you're on the coast.
I'll eat salmon, like the other Portland. Like you can really get a lot of great salmon out there, the Columbia River Gorge and stuff.
That's it, though.
Yeah, but like when it comes to just like fish, no, out, not interested.
Interesting.
I'll get myself some McDonald's, and you guys can have a great time. No big deal.
They've even got lobster.
I was going to say they have lobster rolls in them. So
at 7-Eleven?
And McDonald's on the East Coast.
Dude, I would not trust. Yeah. Have you had a lobster at 7-Eleven?
No.
Okay, now we're offending 7-Eleven as well. So.
Hey, I'm not scared of it. I am not.
You're fine.
I am not having lobster. If I'm having it anywhere, I'm not having it from 7-Eleven.
That would not be the time to have it.
No.
All right.
So, Jeremy, what's up next for Crusoe, man? You guys obviously just released this song. Do you guys do live shows? Or because I don't see a lot of that. Is that something you guys have thought about? Or
we have thought about it. We did one live show a couple years ago up in Portland, Maine, part of a big day festival thing. It went really well. It's a totally different animal than a band as far as we tried to actually pull off all the sounds live and actually play them, not just push play on a track.
Sure. So
it was like a miniature laboratory set up on stage, all these cables and all this. It was just a lot of effort and planning to go into it. So to really take that kind of show on the road, we're going to have to figure something out, or I don't know. But song wise, I'm really pumped because Standing on Lightning is just the first new song of this year. We have 7, 8 more new songs coming out this year. Sure, if we're going to do an EP or a full project or a few series, I don't know how we're going to do that, but there's so much music already done and ready to come.
Well, don't forget also the Crusoe performance at the garage sale this weekend.
Yeah,
so you've got that.
Right.
So
obviously.
That's in Kansas if you're there.
Live at the garage sale.
That's something. So that is not to be missed.
Not to be missed.
How about I'll set up strobe lights in the garage and make it really weird,
I keep thinking it's not weird because that'll sell stuff. So I think you should. That'd be great. And Facebook Live it. That'd be fun.
But garage sales start at 6 a.m. It's gonna be weird.
You know what, dude?
Again, I'm not hearing anything wrong with this. I'm hearing creative ideas.
I say you make it weird, dude. Just make it weird.
Well, maybe that's Crusoe's whole thing. We only perform at sunrise. Yeah.
That's right. Early shows.
Dude, there's something to that. I mean, it's probably a bad idea, but there's definitely something to that.
Something to that.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, dude. It's been good to catch up.
Oh, thank you for having me on here, guys. I really appreciate you playing Crusoe, but honestly, I'm just glad that RadioU still gets to do its thing, man. I think I haven't been doing this forever, but over 10 years, and so many stations have come and gone, and venues have come and gone, and bands have come and gone, but you guys are just consistently rad, and I love it, man. I try to support it, so I really appreciate you guys spinning Crusoe. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, well, we're
Right
honored too.
on.
We love you so much. And we're going to have you hang on. And then don't forget, check out Crusoe and everything they have going on Facebook. And then let's play Standing on Lightning.
Let's do it. Standing on Lightning, Crusoe. It is the
Right.
Riot.
Okay, cool. That worked out well. Yay.
Very cool.
Well,